All right, guys. So, like I said, I'm recording all these videos back to back, so I will be in the same hoodie. You'll get over it. so, um, so let me show you how I'm set. How if you've never used NinjaTrader before, I'm going to show you how to use it because it can be a little confusing. But what we set up will be very, very simple. And after that, everything else, you'll just be concerned and focused about what you're going to be doing from finding your trades on A&P with my strategy. So, um, we load up our NinjaTrader here. Now this is what it looks like before you set it up, right? So let me close this. So if we go over to get our contracts or the contracts that we want to trade or the charts that we want to trade up, we're going to go new. And within here, you're going to go chart. Common sense, right? Now, within here, you're going to choose your instrument. Now, as you can see, each one of these are the different contracts that you can trade, and they each have a month next to them in a year. Now, you want to make sure that you stay up to date on the month that you're going to trade, that you're going to be trading in, because the thing about futures is that it's not like with Forex where you can just enter trades and you don't have to worry about the month or the the time coming up. When you're with this, you're trading contracts. Contracts expire. Forex with Forex, they don't expire, right? So you can enter a trade now and hold a swing trade from today until December of next year with Forex. With futures, there's a certain time frame that your contracts expire, and that's another difference between Forex and futures. You're buying contracts, so you're buying a contract. Boom. I want to buy this contract. This contract, I'm going to hold it until this period of time. When that contract will expire at a certain period of time. But since we're day trading, we're not really worried about when the contract expires because we're getting in and out of the market. We're not swing trading. But if you were a swing trader and you opened a trade and you opened a trade, um, and you opened a trade with a contract and you held it, at some point it's going to execute itself. It's going to execute itself. And when you're using Top Step, your trade is going to execute itself every day at 3 p.m. That's what's 3 p.m. Central Time. You open a trade, it's going to execute itself at 3 p.m. If you open a trade after 5 and you're holding that trade and you're swing trading that trade until the next day, at 3 p.m., it's going to execute itself. You're not gonna, you can't swing trade with Top Step. But if you are trading with your own personal NinjaTrader account or you're trading with your own personal A&P account, you will be able to swing trade as long as you want until the contract expires. So, and if you want to learn about contracts expiring and things like that, you can do some due diligence on YouTube. I am a day trader. I trade through the day. I'm not worried about when contracts expire. When the contracts when the contract expiry dates change, you will get a notification letting you know, hey, the contract dates have changed. Make sure you choose the next month or the next couple months out. So as you can see right here, this MCL, which is crude oil, micro E meaning crude oil, this contract will expire January of 2024. And then we got everything here. As far as these will expire in December. So just putting that out there. So what we're gonna do here is, but like I said, once again, I got off track, but we're gonna go new chart, select. We December is next month, so that's what we're trading up to. So we're gonna choose MES, which is micro, E-mini, S&P 500. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit OK. Once we hit OK, our chart is loaded and it automatically loads to the 1 minute time frame. What you're going to do is hit this drop down and there's your minutes, and you're going to choose the time frame that you're going to be entering from. The time frame you're going to be entering from, if you're using the strategy I'm using, is the 5 minutes. So you're going to load up the 5 minute time frame. Now you're like, where do I execute the trades from? Like, how do I choose where I execute the trades? What you're going to do is, in this same area here, you're going to choose Chart Trader. So you can choose Chart Trader. Click here. Then you're going to go Chart Trader here. Boom. Now you have your buys, your market buys up here, your market ask and sell, your bids and sales, and your revise and your close. Since we're day trading, all we care about is the market buy and the market sell. Now, if you want to do market ask and buy ask and sell ask, then those are things that you're going to click those, and those are the ones you're going to do to choose when you want the market to open, when it gets to a certain point where you want the market to open at, right? We don't care about that. We're day trading. So we're executing our trades instantly when we get our confirmations from AMP. Now, this is where you choose your accounts. So you can click here and it's going to show you your accounts and what accounts you have available. So you automatically get a sim account. This is my Top Step account. And then this is my practice Top Step account. So you choose between one of these three. It is imperative that you always go to your chart, your accounts. Make sure that you always choose the account that you want to trade with. So if you have a live account on NinjaTrader, you want to make sure that you choose that live account, because it's automatically loaded with the sim. The sim, as soon as you open it, it's going to jump straight to the sim account. It's going to jump straight there to the sim account. And you're going to be trading sim, and you're going to be like, oh man, I made $700. I made $700. Yeah, on your simulated account, not on your real account. So always make sure to choose the account that you're using. So if you have a live account, you're going to choose a live account. If you have a Top Step account, you can choose your Top Step Trader account right here. Now, that's the simple thing, right? Now, if you want to load, if you're one of those people that are like a visual person, like a real visual person, and there's some things that you're looking at on one screen have to match exactly the same thing, then to load your indicators, if you want to load indicators, you can load indicators up here. This is where you load your indicators, these three little candle chart styles. So I'm sorry, not here. You're going to load them here. This is where you load them at, right? I'm sorry. So this is where your indicators are right here. So this little, whatever the heck this is here. So, but it'll say indicators. You click that and boom, there's your indicators. Now with Forex, you have to actually, when you open the indicators and you want to load a moving average, you have to go through and choose it. Like you have to hit a drop down and choose if you want it to be experimental moving average, or smooth, or simple. Here, they're already broken up into what you want to be. So here's exponential moving average, EMA, or here's stochastic, but here's the smooth moving average. So you click there. Once you click there, you can change your moving average to the 200 moving average that we're using on AMP, and apply it, and boom, there's your 200 moving average. Now, I don't really play around with this too much because I don't really care. Like I'm entering my trades I'm finding my trades on MT5 on AMP Global account, my AMP Global account. So I don't really care. Like I could care less about what this looks like. So, but it is your 200 moving average here. And this 200 moving average will match what's happening on AMP over here. So we'll go here, 5 minute. And as you can see, they're doing the same thing. Boom. All right. So they're under each other. Now, people like, okay, so thank you for showing me how to get everything loaded here. Now, if you're one of those people that want to trade multiple different pairs or multiple different contracts, all you do is go down here in this area. You see that you have your window here. You're going to hit this plus sign. And that's going to open your series, your data series. Click here. Now I have two charts open. Now I have my micro NAS open. Jump to the 5. Boom. Chart trader. Boom. Say I want to open up. Let's say I want to open up crude oil, right? So we're open crude oil, right? Crude oil, same exact thing. Not rocket science. You're just gonna click here, load it up. Boom, boom, boom. Those three charts are open. Chart trader. This is where we execute our trades. We always make sure we look at the account, make sure the account says the account that we want to trade. Now, excuse me. In this area is where you're going to put your contracts, right? This is your contracts. This is your calculator. You can choose how many contracts you're going to do. Now, since you're using a micro, anything with an M in front of it, and then the particular contract you're selling is a micro contract. So remember, your micro contracts are a fraction of what your standard ES or your standard contracts will be. So if you want to be trading micro contracts, I say the highest you should go is like 3 contracts on the micro if you're depending on your account, but you can go up to 5. I would say if you're going to use Top Step, you can go up to 5 micros at a time when you're in the combine. You can only trade 2 micros once you pass the combine, and I believe 2 standard contracts when you pass the combine and for 30 days. And after that, it allows you to choose how many contracts you want to trade. So, here's you make sure you choose the quantity of contracts you want to open or orders you want to open. As soon as you hit this, it's going to say order filled. So you're going to hear an order, something that says order filled. When you want to close the order, you're going to hit the sell button. So you're going to buy, sell, buy, sell. This is so with Forex, if you hit buy on GBP and it's going in this direction, and then you hit sell, it's going to open 2 contracts. It's going to open 2 trades for you. It's going to open 2 trades and instead of actually closing it. With this, when you enter a trade or an order, it's going to say order filled, and that's when you bought it. When you're ready to sell that contract to get your money back, the money that you earned or the money that you lost, so you can stop losing money, you're going to hit sell. So say I want to sell a contract. I'm selling a contract, right? So I sold the contract. As soon as I want to close that contract, I'm going to hit buy. Or you can hit close. So once again, you can hit buy. Once you hit buy, and you bought that contract, you can hit close and it will close it. If you want to, or you can hit close and it'll close it, or you can hit sell and it will close it. Most people just hit close. Just putting it out there. But if you enter this, you got some contracts going, you hit sell, it's not going to open an app. It's not going to open in any other direction. Just telling you now. What else? Oh, once you get your chart set up the way you want it, right? So say I got all types of indicators on my screen, and I'm like, I like all the indicators I have, and I don't want to lose them, and I don't want to have to reload them. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna go to your control center, right? So because where your money's at is considered your control center. So this is where all your money's at, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna click on workspaces. And when you click on workspaces, you hit new. And then you can type in whatever template that you want, just like with MT4. You can create a template, and then once you use that template, once you save that template, anytime you close NinjaTrader, you can always, once you reopen NinjaTrader, you can go right here to workspaces and choose which one you want to use. So I have one here called Change My Life, and the other one here I created just to show you guys that you can have multiple things. Here it said God did. You know what I'm saying? So because they ain't believe with us, God did. In my DJ Khaled voice. But yeah. That's it, guys. I mean, it's not really a lot to it, What I do is as soon as I get my signals on, I'm sorry, I'm trading. Damn. See, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. So I'm gonna go back here. I am still trading. I am still trading synthetic indices, but they're driving me crazy. But as you can see, I was in a sell, right? And I wasn't paying attention to anything that was going on because I was busy training you guys and showing you guys what I'm how to trade, that I messed up and forgot to close my trade, which it is cool. I'm not tripping. It's cool. I'm not tripping. But let's see here. But yeah, so what we do is this is how I have my stuff set up. So I have the contracts that I want to sell. I got all my stuff set up here, or my contracts that I want to trade. Got all my stuff set up here on my AMP. I load my NinjaTrader. I'll drag it here. And this is how I have my chart set up. So as soon as I'm ready, as soon as I get the signal that I'm looking for on my AMP, boom, I execute it here. So if I got a buy signal, if I got a sell signal, sell. Order filled. Boom, 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 boom. I'll wait until I'll get to a certain amount. So I have it here. So they'll tell me what my total P&L is, my total profit and loss is, so I can see my total profit and loss and my contracts moving here, and I can see my MT5 here, and I can see what I'm earning here. And as soon as I got into the number that I'm looking for, or the market starts doing something completely different than what I expected to do, I'm close. Boom, I got what I wanted. So I load, like I said, I load my MT5. I load everything here, set everything up correct the way I need to set up, and I'm good to go. So with that said, like I said, it's never too complicated with me. I'm a very simple trader. I don't like to overcomplicate anything. I don't want to make things hard for you guys. I use simple indicators. I use simple strategies. It's not hard. Very simple stuff. I'm not telling you tops and bottoms and W's and what I'm saying, the order blocks and all this other stuff and trend line breaks and stuff like that. I just follow the trend. I follow the trend based off specific time frames. So as long as I'm following the trend off specific time frames. I don't really care about none of that extra stuff, the market analysis and looking at what the that stuff is cool. That stuff is cool. It's just too much for me. I'm a person with anxiety. I ain't got time to be looking at what the Donald Trump said yesterday and what's going on, and if a tsunami hit Hawaii and knock some stuff over and how much that's going to affect the market. I look at the charts and I'm like, okay, it's going in a clear direction. I'm away from my signal. If the signal comes, and it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's that. Like, I don't do all that extra stuff. Like, do I know how to do that stuff? I do. I know order blocks and where the support and resistance and tops and bottoms and pullbacks, and I know all that, but why overcomplicate it when you could just follow a trend and use the indicators that you have to get you in and out of the market? We all trying to make money. Simple as that. So that's my rant. That's the training. Wish you guys good luck. Anybody that's in here and you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to message me. Let me know what questions you have. Until next time, stay focused, stay positive, stay loved. It's your boy Sage Jones. Peace.